everyone, my name is Ellie. I teach sewing and crafts at the library, and today I'm going to show you how to make this foraged fall arrangement. This is such a great, easy way to decorate your house for the new autumn season and also appreciate the beauty that is in our world during this time. So I hope you guys are excited about this one because I know I am. Let's get started. For this project, you will need some garden shears, a vase, and then a wide variety of cuttings from plants. So I just took a walk around my yard and around my neighborhood, and I tried to find plants with a wide variety of textures, sizes, shapes, colors. When you're doing floral arrangements, the more variety you have, the more contrast you have, kind of the more interesting it's going to look. So I've got things like these magnolia leaves, which I think I'm going to use like as the base of my arrangement, kind of like the background. I picked these sedum flowers from my garden, and the flowers are faded. It's just like the seed pods that are left, but I think it still looks cool. So I think this is what I want to be my focal point. I know that these, I think this is goldenrod, and these berries, they're gonna kind of hang over the side of the vase. And then everything else, these grasses, these leaves, these smaller grasses are gonna be just kind of filler things to fill in the spaces. So once you have all of your plants, we can get started. So I've taken my vase and filled it with cool water, and then this is optional, but at the bottom I put some rocks from my garden. This is just gonna kind of keep the stems where I want them. You could also use like those glass pebbles or some smaller shells, something like that. So that's an option, but it is helpful if that's available to you. So I'm gonna start with the magnolia leaves, because I think, like I said, these are gonna be like the base of my arrangement. And when you're taking cuttings, make sure that you have really long stems so you have more room to work with. You can always cut them down later. Okay, these are kind of heavy and spinning, but I'm sure once we get some other things in, it'll help hold them in place. So I've already kind of removed the bottom leaves on these sedums. You want to make sure that you don't have any leaves in the water. It just makes it look nicer. They're not gonna kind of start to rot in the water. And the good thing about floral arranging is that nothing is really set in stone. You can always take things out and rearrange them as you go. So I'm just gonna kind of start placing things. I know that I want these sedums to be the focal point, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those in there and then just kind of fill in the spaces around them. And hopefully these magnolia branches will stay. When you're picking plants from the wild, you want to make sure that you don't take more than a third, just so that you're not totally depleting. We're lucky enough to live in a really biodiverse area, but we want to make sure that we maintain that biodiversity, so don't take too much of one thing from one area. So I think I'm almost done. I ended up adding another magnolia branch. I felt like it needed a little bit more of a base. I cut the sedum stems way down and then just kind of filled the spaces in. You want to try and cover up the stems as much as you can so your eye just goes to the flowers and the leaves rather than the stems. So to finish it off, I'm just going to put some of these delicate little grasses kind of in some random places. Okay, I think that just about does it. I know the lighting isn't great in here, so I'll probably take this outside to show you guys the final product. So here is my finished product. As you can see, I've kind of got everything centered right here, or like the eye immediately goes there, and then everything else is kind of shooting out from that. So in floral arrangements, it's fun to kind of play with shapes, so that's one you can do, kind of bring it all into the center and then have everything else coming out. This was 100% free, which is so cool. You have to pay so much money for flowers and floral arrangements, even at the grocery store, and I just walked around my neighborhood and made this. So I hope you guys have fun foraging for things for your own arrangements, and I hope you have fun making them. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.